hello. So, today we're gonna not review, just go through another blog post that I came across, which I find is really good. As a neuroscientist, I quit these 5 morning habits that destroyed my brain. Hmm. Okay. So, we know, right? If you're not that focused or get distracted in that first half an hour to 1 hour in the morning, the rest of your day is screwed. Absolutely screwed. So let's see what are those 5 habits which can make your mornings a bit better. Now, your morning offers a unique opportunity to maximize brain function for the rest of the day. True. What you do or don't do during the first 60 to 90 minutes after waking will influence your mood, cognitive performance over the following hours. But the painful truth is, most people unknowingly sabotage their brains before 9 am and wonder why they're unable to concentrate or feel stressed all the time. The following 5 morning habits are common, and I engaged in them myself in the past. Let's examine them from a neuroscience perspective and explore better alternatives for each. Checking your phone first thing in the morning, right? I think this has to be on everyone's checklist. This is the first thing we all do. You hear the alarm go off, you search for your phone with your eyes closed, you open your phone. The first thing I end up doing is opening Instagram. I don't want to open Instagram. I have no plans of opening Instagram, but I just end up opening it. I don't know, it's muscle memory or what it is. Okay. So definitely checking your phone first thing in the morning is bad. This habit is extremely common. Around 84% of the US population checks their phone within the first 10 minutes of waking up. True. Now, why this is problematic? Within the first 30 to 45 minutes after waking, the cortisol awakening response occurs. I don't know what that means. Okay. It's a strong increase in your okay, they explained it. It's a strong increase in your cortisol level in the morning. A healthy cortisol awakening response prepares you for the day ahead. But if you immediately grab your phone to check your social media, okay, work related messages that I don't do, news that I don't do, you risk an excessive cortisol awakening response. Okay, the response is designed to prepare your organism for anticipated daily demands. And when you introduce immediate phone content during the sensitive window, you disturb your natural preparation system. What you can do instead, wait at least 45 minutes before checking your phone. Allow your cortisol awakening response to unfold naturally. Second, skipping morning light exposure. Most of modern life happens inside houses, apartments, and offices. Natural daylight exposure is becoming increasingly uncommon. I mean, this is true, right? I think I have been going through that phase. I was waking up. As soon as I wake up, I just come down, sit in front of my laptop for working or office work, personal work, anything. So recently, I have made this habit where I wake up and I make sure I stand in the sun for at least 5 to 10 minutes, just thinking about my day. I think that has definitely helped me because my vitamin D was shit low, like single digit low, and now it has come back to normal since I started doing that, and also took an extra supplemental injection for that. So yeah, why it's problematic. The strongest influence on your internal biological clock is the light exposure. The light that enters your eyes stimulates a region in your brain called the SCN. This region functions as a pacemaker for your brain body, using light cues to set daily rhythm. When light enters your eyes in the morning, a cascade of neurochemical events starts to happen. It naturally boosts a healthy cortisol awakening response. Melatonin, often called the sleep hormone, gets suppressed. Successful morning melatonin suppressed, plus optimized evening melatonin production, improving sleep the following night. It promotes serotonin turnover in the brain, brings daylight exposure, can support mood regulation, make you feel happier and calmer. Okay. Light exposure, especially early in the morning, is crucial for adjusting your biological clock. Insufficient morning light exposure can make you feel sluggish throughout the day, reduced sleep and quality the following night. What you can do instead: expose your eyes to natural sunlight. So, as soon as you wake up, ideally within the first 30 minutes, aim for at least 10 minutes of natural light exposure or 15 minutes over a day. Okay. If you can't go outside early or get up when it's dark, bring indoor lights can help. Okay. Standing indoor lights aren't bright enough, so consider getting a lamp with minimum of 10,000 lumens. Okay. Jumping directly into complex work that requires deep focus. Damn, I do that. Okay. Why is it problematic? Let's see. Some people wake up and immediately start a deep work session to use the calmness of the morning for productivity. Why it's problematic? You wake up in a state called sleep inertia, where your thinking and decision makings are impacted. Is it true though? Like, I feel I'm the most productive as soon as I wake up. So that 2 hour window as soon as I wake up is when I'm the most productive. Okay. You're in a lost state of mind that can be beneficial for creative work, but not for deep work. Okay. Your brain wakes up gradually and you need response to unfold before you can accomplish focused tasks. What you can do instead: allow your brain and body to wake up first. Support a healthy cortisol awakening response through light exposure, avoiding screens, and some movement. Eating sugar for breakfast. Oh, I don't eat breakfast. I skip it. So I think I'm good on that part. I do eat maybe one or two eggs in the morning. Why it's problematic? A high sugar breakfast leads to a rapid blood glucose spike followed by a significant drop hours later. This glucose inevitably affects your brain because it runs on glucose as fuel. What can you do instead? Focus on protein. A protein rich breakfast, it is 25 to 35 grams of protein, supports cognitive performance, satiation, sustain energy throughout the day. That is, does not only improves brain function but also appetite regulation. Okay. Skipping hydration. Yeah, this is why like I have like huge bottle next to me. Many people are unaware that when they wake up, they are slightly dehydrated. Your body constantly loses fluid, and after many hours, without any fluid intake, you're in a deficit in the morning. Why it's problematic? Your brain and body mainly consists of water, and they need proper hydration to function. I think we all know this, right? Like it has been told on so many social platforms, Instagram, YouTube, all those platforms, that as soon as you wake up, the first thing you do is drink some water. As soon as you wake up, the first thing you do is drink some water. So I think most of us might not be skipping it, or like we are aware of it, but how many of us follow it? That might be the question. Like it's not a lack of awareness more of than lack of execution. When you need to replenish fluids in the morning before even mid mild dehydration affects your cortisol. I think cortisol is playing a pretty big effect. Don't you think? Like everything is coming back to cortisol. What you need to do instead? Drink water immediately upon waking up. Around 250 to 350 ml is sufficient. Keep your water bottle or glass near nightstand so it's hardly you wake up. Okay. These 5 habits might seem small, but they compound. Your morning routines either set you up for success or sabotage you. The neuroscience is clear. What you do in the first 60 to 90 minutes after waking up affects your cortisol performance, mood, energy, and focus for the entire day. If it even influences sleep quality the following night. Your brain deserves better than chaos. Start with small changes and watch your entire day transform. I think this was a pretty good video. I mean, not a video. I mean, the video is also pretty good, but it was a pretty good blog post, to be honest. I think most of the things that I said here can be done pretty easily. Like not checking your phone. Yeah, you can do that. Maybe like keep your phone a bit away or have some form of lock on it. Like what I am trying to do recently is I have added those 1 minute lockers where like if you use an app for more than that duration, it just locks the app. So yeah, I'm being a bit more mindful about using my phone in the first 1 hour of the day. Like it does definitely, you definitely feel that effect. Second is skipping morning light exposure. I mean, I stay in India, so I do get a lot of light exposure, so I don't think that this, yeah, jumping directly into complex work, I think this is something I would really need to work on, because the first thing, even now, I just woke up and the first thing I'm doing is recording this video. So, not sure if this is such a good idea, but maybe I might need to work a bit more on this in the future. Eating sugar, yeah, like, I mean, a lot of South Indian breakfast is concentrated more towards the carbohydrate aspect than the protein aspect. So what I try to do is, whenever I have breakfast, that is like either idli, dosa, or any form of this carb heavy stuff, just try to add like two or three boiled or like omelets next to it, so that just to counteract it. And skipping hydration, like, please drink your waters. And that was it for this video.